It took me 25 minutes to figure out that this book did not come out until September. What's going on, you guys? My name is Megan. Welcome to This Past Romance. This is my YouTube channel. I talk to you guys about romance books, and today's video are my books that are on my radar for August, September, and October. I just about forgot the months. These are the books on my radar for the next 3 months. Let's just go ahead and jump right into this list. In August, on August 17th, we have Battle Royale by Lucy Parker. This is an enemies to lovers romance between two bakers, where one of the bakers is actually like the baker, like the head baker to the king, or like the king's favorite baker or something like that. He's the baker to the royal family. I love a good baker romance. I don't think I've ever read one between two bakers, and especially not enemies to lovers. So I'm really excited. The premise of this sounds really interesting. There's some kind of contest. I think they're going to be battling it out, and I'm pumped. Should be fantastic. The next book on the list is The Heart Principle by Helen Hoang. I'm going to walk into this not knowing very much. This book comes out on August 31st, 2021. It is the third book in the Kiss Quotient series. I loved the first book. It was really, really cute, really sweet. Tamika harassed me until I read it, and then I read it, and I liked it. So I have the Bride Test. I know some people have liked it better than the first book. I have the Bride Test downloaded from Libby, and it is on the list of books to read the rest of this week. I did love the first book. I'm excited to read the second book, and I'm super excited for the third book because I've only heard positive things about the male main character, whose name has just totally escaped me. And I feel like he was in the first book a little bit, and apparently he's a pretty big secondary character in the second book. But the female main character is what I'm excited about in this book because we don't know a lot about her. Mysterious, and apparently is a character that's not been introduced into this world yet. So that's pretty exciting. I'm not gonna lie. In September, there's one book that I'm super excited about, and honestly, this is the book I am most excited about on this entire list, and you'll hear why in just a second. But that is The Love Hypothesis by Hazelwood. It comes out on September 14th, which is my birthday week. So I'm really excited about that. I think I'm going to get it for my birthday as a birthday present to myself. The book follows like a third-year PhD candidate who doesn't believe in love. So there's a fake relationship. This is when a fake relationship between scientists meets the irresistible force of attraction. It throws one woman's carefully calculated theories on love into chaos. Let me tell you why I'm so excited for this book. It's just something you need to know. According to TikTok, and according to the research I've done, Hazelwood was a prominent Raylo fanfiction writer. If you don't know what Raylo is, it's Rey and Kylo Ren from the last 3 Star Wars movies. Now, am I a Raylo shipper? No. Do I have a soft spot for Kylo Ren and Ben Solo? 110%. Couldn't tell you why. Could not tell you why. So, the guy on the cover of this looks like Adam Driver. So I did some Googling, and I found out that this is a Raylo fanfiction turned into a book. And I'm excited. I kind of like it when that happens. I know, okay? I know. I read a lot of fan fiction. I also, last month when I found out this book was coming out, I spent a solid 25 minutes searching every platform you could get books on to buy it, to read it, to listen to it on audio. I was going to pay like $25 for the audiobook, or like $18, however much the audiobook was. Like, I was ready. I was going to buy the audiobook, and I was going to buy the physical, or like the ebook, and I was going to read them. I was so excited. 25 minutes. It took me 25 minutes to figure out that this book did not come out until September. 25 minutes. That should tell you, number one, how that day was going. Number two, how well my brain works sometimes. When I get really excited, it's hard to stop me. But I am super excited about this. I love a fake relationship. I'm excited to read this. And finally, the last book on this list. It's gonna be a super short video. The last book on the list is the October release that I'm excited about, and that is All the Feels by Olivia Dade. This book comes out on October 26th, and it is the follow-up to Olivia Dade's book, spoiler alert. And again, I just talked about how much I enjoy fan fiction. This follows, I don't even remember his name, but it's him and his assistant, and he also loves fan fiction, and he played Cupid in the TV show that the guy from the first book was in, and all of that has slipped my mind. It's been a while since I've read it, but he feels that his character was done poorly or done wrong, and reads the fan fiction, makes him feel better. I really appreciate that Olivia Dade delves into the fan fiction aspect of fandoms, and I appreciate that Olivia Dade created a fake fandom for this, because for me, a lot of the fan fiction, number one, a lot of the fan fiction I read is like AU fan fiction. I'm not out here reading like the proper ending Steve should have gotten in Endgame. Like, that's not what I'm out here getting. That's not what I'm looking for. But I appreciate the fact that that kind of fan fiction exists in the real world, and I appreciate the fact that Olivia Dade acknowledges that kind of fan fiction. I read more like what Hazelwood did versus what these the Olivia Dade books follow, because they try to correct the wrongs made in the TV show to make it canon with the books in this fake series that she's got going on. I'm very excited. I really am. I appreciate that this brings light to the fan fiction world, and it, you know, it's always been something that I feel like a lot of people have been like not cool, feel like it's not okay to talk about the fact they read it. And I appreciate the fact that this series exists, and that spoiler alert got a lot of attention, and I feel like All the Feels is going to get a lot of attention too, because so far I've only heard good things from the people that have received arcs of it. I think that this book is going to be really good, and I think it's great that these books are existing and bringing light to the fact that fan fiction is not something to hide that you read. That's my list. There are 4 books I'm really excited about. I'm sure there are going to be more sprinkled here and there. That's it. That's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a skull emoji down below, because I have on my Tamika Dark and Spicy shirt. So leave a skull emoji down below. I don't think any of the books on this list are going to be dark. Spicy? Probably. Dark? No. So leave a skull emoji down below, just because I have a skull on my shirt. And until next time, you guys, just be good to yourself, take care of yourself, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye, everyone.